We think the first contact with the customer is very important. That's why the reception area has been designed as a clean, luxurious, and tidy space where visitors feel important. This way, they understand they're somewhere serious, and by just browsing around the store, they can see that we have enough stock to cover their needs.
Our administration software, which was designed ourselves, enables us to speedily open a work order once the quote has been accepted. The different tasks are divided up into what we call sub-orders, to make it easier to share out tasks later on. For example, costs control and statistics. The customer can sign this order, keep a copy, and will receive an email stating the date of the appointment, either to raise the vessel out of the water or to do some maintenance work whilst the vessel is afloat. All personnel have access to the crane and travel lift reservation information so that there is no overlapping.
Our location in the navigable canals of Santa Margarita and the added advantage of having a private dry dock and port means that customers can access our facilities by boat. Once the new work order has been opened, the boatyard administration organizes the work among its different departments. A large touchscreen displays info on the work in progress, the tasks pending in each section, and scheduled delivery dates. The spare parts section receives the materials request from the sub-order that has been opened, and they get everything ready so that the mechanic can start right away. What's more, in the Volvo Penta spare parts section, they prepare orders for agents and boat dealers, which are either dispatched or delivered in person, depending on the location. The mechanic assigned to do the repair work gets the tools ready. All tools are labelled and kept in a special room with restricted access, and they are controlled via computer to make sure they are in good working order and to track who is using them at any given moment. The work sub-orders feature a barcode, as do each of the parts in stock, which makes it easy to check which materials have been used for each repair job. Every employee also has their personal barcode so they can easily click in and out when they start and finish work on their sub-order. This enables us to know in real time what materials have been used, the time taken, as well as the people involved. Each sub-order has a budget limit assigned to it by the program, and when the cost of labor and materials approaches it, the program sends out a notification to the person in charge that the job requires supervision. The diagnostic tools, Vodia, are made available to authorized personnel when they need them and are kept in the training technical room. They are always uploaded and constantly updated.
La atención medioambiental ha sido siempre una de nuestras máximas preocupaciones.
We've always been very concerned about preserving the environment. We're very close to a nature reserve, so we need to take all the necessary steps to prevent polluting the canal waters. To this end, we have a wastewater collection and treatment system throughout our facilities, as well as a special hangar for recycling used oil and separating different types of waste products. We have various fully electric vehicles, Segways, for driving around the premises, as well as eco-friendly vans for repairs that involve going outside the yards. The company, including the 30,000 square meter dock, runs on solar energy from the panels installed on the roofs of the hangars. In compliance with Volvo Penta specifications, we have a dust-free space where people can work safely and comfortably in IPS transmissions without the risk of contaminating parts.
We take special care to ensure the boat is clean after any repair work, although we have taken due measures not to dirty it. The invoice is issued very easily. The person in charge of issuing the invoice has followed the repair work and knows what has gone on throughout the process. All the materials used and hours of work are displayed on one side of the screen on the computer program. With a simple click, this can be moved to the other side of the screen to draw up the final invoice, whilst checking that the hours and materials were appropriate. Once the process has been completed, the customer is accompanied to the boat. We help them to unmoor and start off their return journey on their repaired vessel.